All right, for this problem, we're given this triangle and we're asked to solve it, meaning we need to find all three angles and all three sides. We're given two angles and a side, so we just need to find this missing angle and these two sides. All right, first of all, this is not a right triangle, so we can't use SOHCAHTOA. But we know two angles, and anytime we know two angles, we can use the law of sines. So the first thing we're going to do is find this other angle. We can find that because we know that the three angles of a triangle always add up to 180 degrees. So we can add these two together. 28 plus 22 is 50. Subtract that from 180. We find that C is 130 degrees. All right, now we can use the law of sines because we've got the sine of this angle divided by this side is equal to the side of this angle divided by this side, or the side of this angle divided by this side. So let's do side A first. So the sine of 130 degrees divided by 49 meters is going to be equal to the sine of 22 degrees divided by side A. Let's call that side A and this side B. All right, now we're going to multiply both sides by 49 to get rid of this fraction, multiply both sides by A to get rid of this fraction. We're going to get A times the sine of 130 degrees is equal to 49 times the sine of 22 degrees. Then we're going to divide both sides by sine of 130 degrees to get A by itself. So these will then cancel and we get A is equal to 49 times the sine of 22 degrees divided by the sine of 130 degrees. And when we plug that into our calculator, we get that A is equal to about 23.96, which we're told to round to the nearest tenth. If we round to the nearest tenth, it comes out to an even 24. All right, next. We need to find side B. So this is going to be set up the same way. The sine of 130 degrees divided by 49 is equal to the sine now of 28 degrees divided by side B. And so this is going to work out the same way. So we're going to get that B is equal to 49 times the sine of 28 degrees divided by the sine of 130 degrees. And if we plug that into our calculator, we're going to get that B is equal to 30.029 something. And so B is going to, rounded to the nearest tenth, B is going to be an even 30. So there are our three answers. So A is going to be equal to 24 and B is equal to 30.